music, and I've always believed that, and I've always I like it. I enjoy writing a song. Like when I'm I feel like it's very exciting to get in a room and not know what's going to happen that day. The day that we wrote "Lost on You," it was like any other day in the studio. I had a cool title. I had a couple of chords, and I just was feeling it, and we wrote it that day, in one day. Most of my songs I write in a day or two. 2 is my average. I like to finish it, But it's fun.
It was like, wow.
Oh, that's I feel like I can't really cop to being like the shucks, I couldn't possibly sing this song kind of person, because I started out, as many songwriters do, as an artist, and wanting to do this for myself. And I think the thing is that when I started getting cuts with other people, for other people, I know that, and it was exciting. It's exciting to hear like Brianna doing your song, and I was surprised that that it didn't really change that much. I thought when she did it, it was totally different than the demo that I sent, and it wasn't. And it was so it was satisfying to like have a song cut by somebody else, and then I just was like, I'll take it, making a living writing for other people.
You had never had that feeling that, oh, this is my dress, I should be wearing that.
I didn't really know.
No.
I mean, I think I was very lucky because I got signed as an artist again. Just in the nick of time, like before I had a chance to go, wait a second, I want to sing that song, So I was lucky. I kind of got the best of both worlds, because I got the experience of being just a writer, and then I got back to my career as an artist, and it was really, I really just thought, when I wrote, I think I've told the story a bunch of times, but when I wrote a bunch of songs for this record that's out, I knew that my deal with Warner Brothers was going bad, and that they weren't going to really push my record, the record I had before that called Forever For Now, and then I played them, I played them Lost on You, Muddy Waters, and Strange, and then they dropped me from the label, like they fired me basically, and I was very you know what? I'm just gonna write a few more songs and put it out. I don't care. I just was like, I'll be that songwriter that maybe like a few people will go, oh, have you heard her stuff? It's really good. So
they call it secret saints. Like everybody, like musicians appreciate them, but nobody knows them.
Yeah, exactly. And I enjoy, I may not seem like, it's like LP, she enjoys subtlety, but I do enjoy subtlety. I know I'm not like subtle per se of a person, but I enjoy the subtlety of being an indie artist while being a bigger songwriter. And I thought that was cool, I want things to be natural for me, Like when I perform, when I write, I feel very natural. It feels right to me, and so I don't subscribe to any formula or like even like my image formula.
Having the buzz around you, does it come to you? Like finally, you got signed twice and nothing happened, and then now this happens so naturally.
Yeah.
And people appreciate you. Do you like it, that buzz around you, that attention you get?
I mean, it's validating for sure. I mean, I feel like more like I can handle it. It's not like it wasn't wasn't the driving force. The driving force was to be kind of respected in the music world as a decent singer, as a decent songwriter. But there's no way. It's very hard you can't do this profession and be like, nope, I don't want to be, like it's just like being famous or being known, I'll say, is part of the thing, If you can have a room full of doctors and nobody knows that one guy like cured cancer or something like that, because people don't, deal with that in the doctor world really, but like if you have a bunch of musicians or actors or whatever in a room
knocking at the door to Rihanna and say, hey, I've got this song for you. It doesn't happen, does it?
No.
There must.
I mean, if I did get to a door that had Rihanna, I'd be like, Rihanna, want to go on a date sometime? No, I don't want to be whipping out songs.
Is she your type?
I don't know. It's a lot of different things. You know, you'd be surprised how complicated it is to get a song to someone, to get a song on the radio. You know, people have asked me many times, like, so you have you have like 3 other records out. Why now? It's like, I didn't have a choice. You know, I mean, if I could tell you without, I don't like the negative parts of the story, because I think it's, you know, it's past and it doesn't need to be dwelled on. But I also think that it makes me feel like I look like bitter about it, you know. And I just, it's been a learning experience.
But you could look like an achiever, like I've done that, I've started.
Yeah, and I enjoy it much more. I think I've seen, I've worked with people and known people that got it a little too fast. And
What